Smash Bros. References through far more things than just colors. It can reference obscure games and mechanics, and even Japanese culture. I will be breaking the items into categories and be digging deep for the hidden and obvious meanings. I define status items as items that alter the state or abilities of your character. For example, unless you've been living in a rock, I really don't need to cover this. This mushroom does what the mushrooms do in Mario platformers. It makes you double in size, roughly, and therefore super. It also looks like mushrooms have since the Super Nintendo. Introduced in the Lost Levels, poison mushrooms looked similar to super mushrooms, but with a darker palette. Recently they are usually colored blue or purple, but Smash Bros. Seems to have taken inspiration from the first appearance of the poison mushroom. While hammers have been a persistent tool in Mario's arsenal, these are clearly based on the hammers he used to duel Donkey Kong. The same tune plays, the character begins wildly swinging the hammer just like Mario did. While using it, the user is mostly invulnerable, like Mario was. This hammer originated from Wrecking Crew, and did more damage to walls. Smash Bros. Has made it a more powerful version of the Donkey Kong hammer. The design of this hammer is also very similar to the Ultra Hammer from Paper Mario. There's one more connection to point out though. This hammer spawns on a pedestal, and that actually references back to Wrecking Crew. To unlock the Golden Hammer, you had to solve a mathematical equation and destroy bombs in the correct order. Once you had completed this task, the hammer would appear on top of the green, trapezoidal bomb pedestal. If you look, this pedestal is indeed a trapezoid and green. It's a small detail that helps sell. In Super Mario Bros. And its sequels, sometimes you'd uncover a bouncing star. When collected, Mario would become briefly invincible to everything except pits, and any enemies he touched would instantly die. This is mostly retained in Smash Bros. Self-destructing is the only vulnerability you have while you stop taking damage and have no knockback or flinching. The star itself bounces in much the same way. The only difference is you can't kill your opponents with a touch.